Hi, I'm Thijs, I'm the Technical Evangelist at Varnish Software, and welcome to another 2-Minute Tech Tuesdays, your weekly dose of tech content brought to you in 2 minutes or less. This week's episode is about Edgestash, and let's get going straight away. I'll put 2 minutes on the timer. Let's go. Have you ever heard of MUSTACHE? I'm obviously not talking about facial hair. I'm talking about the very popular templating language that uses curly braces as delimiters for its placeholders. They're very popular for websites and are used for templating, where the placeholders get replaced by actual values by application logic. And today I'm going to talk about something similar. I'm going to talk about Edgestash, which is basically mustache on the edge. And that means that Varnish can interpret these same mustache placeholders, and they can cache them and replace them with actual values on the fly. So that means the placeholders are not parsed prior to caching, but they're parsed at delivery time. HTTP endpoints can be used to populate the placeholders with personalized data. The only requirement is that the right JSON data gets returned, and the output contains a JSON object with a username property. And that username property should match the name of the placeholder, and that will result in the proper parsing. In terms of implementation, you can use vmod Edgestash, which is a Varnish Enterprise module. You can load the module into your VCL code, which gives you access to a range of extra functions. Inside VCL backend response, we're looking at content that was returned from the backend. If it originated from the /API/session endpoint, we can optionally decide to call edgestash.index_JSON to already index the JSON content, which accelerates the parsing process. If the response content type contains text, such as text/HTML, we already decide to parse the response and look for Edgestash placeholders. At delivery time, we enter the VCL_deliver subroutine. If the content type response header of the response matches the text value, such as text/HTML, and we already have a pre-parsed Edgestash template, we can inject the stateful endpoint through edgestash.addJSON URL. And in this case, we add /API/session as the endpoint. And in the end, we execute it all by calling edgestash.execute to parse the right value into the placeholder. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, but before I leave you, I would like to emphasize what a significant feature Edgestash is and how it can help you in the quest for a personalized caching experience. It could be a better alternative to conventional methods such as Ajax and JavaScript or the natively supported Edge site includes. You get a full-blown templating language, a conventional one, a popular one that allows you, and this is a strong statement, to cache the uncacheable. Whereas in the example, I showed you that full template could be cached, and that external data via an external HTTP endpoint could be used to personalize the experience. But it's perfectly possible to synthesize this and create native JSON to feed that data, where the data is directly fetched by Varnish from where it is located. It could be on disk, it could be in a relational database, it could be in a key value store such as Redis. It could even be over HTTP to a NoSQL database that is located somewhere. The options are endless. And in terms of domains of application, I would say websites that have a login section and that display user information are a perfect match, but also e-commerce platforms that may display semi-real-time stock information, dynamic pricing, or shopping cart information. Again, the domains of application are endless. So that was it for this week. This was 2-Minute Tech Tuesdays. I'll be back next Tuesday with more content.